Governments at the centre and state level have tried for several years to combat malnutrition in India. While there are dozens of schemes to address undernutrition, a new government report says that a large chunk of the population is getting overweight. Globally, obesity is seen to be increasingly catching on in low and middle-income countries. A little more than 70% of the world's obese people now live in not-so-rich countries. Worryingly, the fastest spread of fatness has been observed in India. Obesity has significantly increased in children under the age of 5. The proportion of overweight children grew from 2.1% in National Family Health Survey number 4 to 3.4% in the latest survey. On the positive side, there has been an improvement on nutrition indicators, with just 32% underweight children during 2019 to 2021, as compared with 43% during 2005 to 2006.
We all think in India that a chubby child is a healthy child. So suppose we find a child of normal weight, everyone will come and tell the mother, why is your child like this? You're not feeding the child enough, and so on. So then they start putting in extra ghee and sugar and all kinds of extra calorie stuff to children.
Experts say prolonged lockdowns, where children had to stay home, have had a detrimental effect on children's obesity levels, to the extent that even school uniform vendors are reporting drastic changes in the uniform measurements of children ever since the schools reopened. In 2021, doctors at the Postgraduate Institute of Child Health in Noida found that unregulated consumption of fat and refined food items in the past 2 years has had a severe impact on the health of children. Further, increased screen time on mobile phones, tablets, laptops and television has led to an increasingly sedentary lifestyle. Doctors have cited serious consequences for unchecked weight gain like early puberty, vitamin D deficiency and parathyroid disorders. A study by Narayana Health has revealed that obesity during childhood is known to have significant impact on both physical and psychological health. Overweight children are likely to stay obese into adulthood and more likely to develop non-communicable diseases like diabetes and cardiovascular diseases at a younger age. Rising obesity, however, does not mean the children are well fed. These children are exposed to high fat, sugar, salt and energy dense but micronutrient poor foods, which tend to be lower in cost but also lower in nutrient quality.
Wholesome diet is very important, coupled with enough physical activity. The child must be encouraged to take part in games and sports. And although we said 5 years, I'm not limiting it to 5 years. I'm taking children up to say 10 or 15 years. I'm including in this group. So physical activity must be encouraged and must be incentivized for children. We talk about 7,000 steps and 10,000 steps. For children, it can even be 20,000 steps. If effortlessly, they can get it throughout the day if they're on their feet.
According to the World Health Organization, children should be encouraged to follow a healthy lifestyle and nudged towards exercising and games. This is Shagun Bhushan for The Federal.